Hey there, welcome to the very first debut episode of Chris's Card Pulls, or the CCP. Working title. So anyways, let's begin here. What I have from the latest set, Japanese version, 10, count them 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs of Pokemon Black Bolt Japanese variant. I had actually received a pack of 10 White Flare Japanese boosters as well. I had already opened those though before I decided to make this an idea that I would go forth with. So anyways, let's check it out. I love the full art cards. Alright, so we got our stack right there. I'm just fiddling around with the packs in my hand, acting so nervous and anxious like. Well, this is the refinement phase of a new video series venture. So it's gonna be rough in the beginning. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I got my pennies for the ones I really like, and I've got the top loaders for the ones that everybody else likes. I sell the really especially rare ones. Not always guaranteed. Not at all. So, let's just start with one pack. And these packs are pretty easy to get open. And a lot of people mention that the quality of Japanese cards is much higher than that of the English cards, which I tend to agree with. So, let's see what we got. We've got this bird. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I suppose like that. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. Oh, look at that. See, I've gotten one of these in each pack of the Japanese variant that I've opened. I've only gotten a few of these. I actually purchased an English binder collection and, what do you call it? Elite Trainer box. I got about 3 of these, but one of these has shown up in each pack I've opened so far. So how about that? That's nice. We'll put that in a little sleeve there. Oh, look at that. The next card is, I have the English variant of the next card I'm about to show you. It's the pack rare, I would imagine. All right. Who's that, Muna? Ah, very nice card. Pokeball print edition. Nice. So then we have here, I believe that's Genesect. EX. Very pretty card, very sparkly. When I pulled the English version of this card, I was like, this, for whatever reason, it looks fake. But it's what a silly notion. It's not fake. Yeah, so, not an extremely expensive card, but nice, visually enticing. How about that? So that's one pack down. You know, I've been, for people that follow my other channel, you may know that I dipped my toes and threw my whole body into the oceans of handheld gaming for a while, and I collected and amassed quite a few devices, most of which I've sold now or given away. And then I really feel like interests like these are cyclical. I've just never fully destroyed that childhood wonder within me to have a desire to collect trading cards again. So anyways, let's go on to pack number 2. This one, jeez, how am I gonna, this is terrible, I'm sorry. This is the least satisfying, excuse the bits of paint. Yeah. Oh, see another one. Yeah. I don't know what that one is. What's this? Victini. There's a red Victini card. It's a beautiful card. It's not this one, but it's out there, and to pull that, not likely. Not likely. I like Victini though. Cool cat. This foil pattern is cool too. This is like a vertical variant of some of the rares from, I don't, this is a long vintage callback to an old defunct TCG. The original Dragon Ball Z TCG had a number of foils with this similar texture, but it was vertical, whereas this is horizontal. We'll put that one. I put all my shinies in. I put all shinies in a sleeve. Keep the shiny nice. Keep it nice and shiny. Okay. Pack number 3, shall we? There we go. Try to get through this a little faster. I'm already at 7 minutes with the boat. All right. I thought that was Tentacool for a second. So I can't tell what I'm looking at through this. Oh, look at that. How about that? And that, is that, oh, it is shiny. Oh, how about that? Well, nice. Beautiful. And now, sleeve them up. Sleeve them up, put them to the side. Go to the next one, continue the ride. You know, even if it's not a terribly rare sought after card, I'm always very paranoid about getting fingerprints on shiny cards. They don't usually show up, but some sort of compulsion, I guess I have. Pack number 4. Let's see. So, whereas the English cards, I believe, contain, is it 11 cards? Oh man, I'm getting all my TCGs mixed up because I've been cross-collecting between Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, some Lorcana, some Yu-Gi-Oh!, some Dragon Ball Z. Mostly Pokemon and Magic lately. But I used to collect cards all the time when I was younger. There's that other one? Who is that? Cactus Boy. Oh, and what's this? Oh, I saw this. What was his name again? Superior? Is that it? Yes, I believe so. EX. Not bad so far. I mean, not great. Nothing spectacular. Nothing really to continue keeping you here watching this video for. Pretty cards, pretty sparkly cards. Excuse me. Yeah, a lot of the, most people, when I was growing up, collected them just because they were fun to collect. Not a lot of people that I knew anyways played the game, but I'm sure it was very popular in that day, as it was intended to. Pack number 5. Got these all the way from Japan. No better way to get Japanese Pokemon cards. All right. That one. This one. That one. Ah, Chandelier Pokemon. And that one. Getting close to the end here, and this has been quite uneventful. That's all right. That's what makes the chase worth it. If you pulled a rare fucking card every pack, what fun would it be? That's like smoking crack. Eventually get sick of it. Nice. Oh. Hello there. Who are you? Is that a, I don't know, Kyurem? Kyurem? Not sure. And then this fella, and then this fella. I should do the card shift arrangement, the order of the cards when I open the packs. I'm not thinking to do that though. It's kind of like you get to see the rare card and then you see 2 more bullshit cards after. Whatever. Nice. Cool. Well, we've got 4 packs left. I'm actually quite enjoying this though. It's really not about pulling the great cards. It's about enjoying the pulls all together with your friends. Again, here's the bits of paint that you might notice. Another one of these. Pulled several of these in English variant. So I haven't pulled the full art yet. No full arts yet. We got 3 more packs. Who knows? Full arts are such beautiful cards. What a revolutionary concept in Pokemon card technology. It's just such. Some of them are just so. They're more like portraits than cards. They're just like, it's like art almost. It's like you can't help but to just want to keep them behind plastic. Nice. Another Chandelier. This guy's cool. I got a holo of him. The full art is gorgeous of this card. Very, very psilocybin-y. Excellent. Yep. Well, you know how it goes. You know, you get a Chandelier. Sometimes you get a Trainer. Trainers are cool. Japanese cards are certainly a much greater quality than English cards, I believe. I heard people complaining about the quality control on the on this set in particular. But I mean, once I found out how rampant faking cards is throughout different games, different collectible series, some of them are quite good, sophisticated fakes. Counterfeiting game has gotten to a new height. Ah, Bearman. Aha. I don't know what that one is. I love, what's his name? Dweeble? He'd be great friends with Kabuto, I feel. They would hit it off. Kabuto. Not enough cards of him. Not enough cards of him. More Kabutops. Kabutops is a great Pokemon too. They don't get enough love. I think someone really needs to study the next, the first and second generations of Pokemon. This is our last pack, by the way. And let's see. Oh, let's do the thing. So it's the last 2 cards. Okay, why not? Maybe that's a sign that I remember to do that. Who knows? I doubt it. Anyways, I think for the next generation of Pokemon, before it ends up coming out just as like the furniture cast of Beauty and the Beast, they need to revisit the first and second generations of Pokemon and study that aesthetic. You know, model them after that. Obviously don't copy it, and don't make a new region variant. I have a problem with Galarian Articuno. Articuno is a legendary bird, concluding that there should be only one of him. There was a whole movie about this, along with the other 2, and Lugia. Pretty epic fight that no one wants to recall, but it took place in time and in history, and it was epic. And a great story about the night that I saw that movie. I had a pack of Neo Genesis in the car. My mom brought us to this store selling cards before we went to the movies to watch Pokemon the movie 2000. And my friend and I, sitting in the back seat of my mother's car, opened our packs. He got his cards, nothing great. I pulled the Lugia, the big Lugia. He's off in the corner like this with his wings, and it's just the beautiful holofoil and the fracture textures. The pattern of it is just a beautiful card. People know what I'm talking about. And I pulled that card right before going to see a movie where you just see Lugia in all his intense oceanic glory. What a majestic Pokemon. I love Lugia. My most fond memory related to Pokemon card games, anything. It was just perfect. It was perfect. It was such a great night. Never forget it. Anyways, last pack. Here we go. Pansage. Nice. Thunderous. I know that one. That's that. Is what it is, you know? You get what you get, and that's that. I've got others on the way. Something's cooking. Something's making its way through the mail. Should be a nice little video, I'm hoping. But this, thanks for checking this out. This was an ambient, important experience for us to journey on together. And I'm glad we got to the end of it. So check it out. Great amount of beautiful. I mean, things. These are meant for children. You know, that's just good fun. It's just good fun. And as an adult, with a bit more of an intrinsic idea than just playing with the cards, I film myself opening them, and it gives me some amount of joy. And I'm glad you were here to watch it with me. So, thanks, and see you next time at the CCP.